Hello friends, this is part 16 of the application development series, and this part is the introduction of CSS. So what is CSS? CSS is a cascading style sheets that are used for styling HTML. Then HTML without CSS is plain and boring. CSS makes the websites beautiful and engaging. And CSS are written in separate files with .css extension and referenced in HTML using link tag. So basically CSS files or cascading style sheets are for beautifying HTML. Okay. So as the name suggests cascading style sheet. Style is for styling the HTML, and sheets because it is written in a separate file that is being it is called sheets. So defining style in CSS. The general rule to define style in a CSS is like this, just like this diagram. Selector, then property 1, what is its value, then property 2 and its value. If it is not clear, don't worry, we'll demonstrate it with example. Okay, well, there is a website with the name this csszengarden.com. Just open it, and basically it is this is there are many templates for the CSS in this website. So this is one style, then there are other styles. Okay, likewise there are many styles. I'll take it to the back, and there are, if you can see, there are the download the example. One is HTML file and one is CSS file. So I will download both of them, and I have already downloaded them, and I'll show you in the with the Visual Studio Code. So this is the HTML file that I have downloaded, and it is the CSS file that I have downloaded. So let us see the content of this CSS. What is that? As I said, that the general rule for defining CSS is like this: selector, then property 1 value 1, and property 2 value 2, and many other properties also. Okay. So if we see in the CSS, it is also like that. It is selector, then this is its property margin, another property padding, and its value. Similarly for the body, there are some properties. So this is selector. I mean, this style has to be applied to all the body. This style has to apply to all the HTML. P for paragraph. This style has to be applied at all the paragraphs. Okay, fine. So what I will do is I will take this HTML file into my Visual Studio Code. This is the index.html. Sorry, this is index.html. I'll minimize it. I'll drag it here, and this index.html will be available in my code editor. Okay, I will open it with live server. I can see that this is looking like this. I mean, it's very plain and kind of boring, and it's not look it doesn't look that good, right? So here comes the CSS into play. I have already downloaded the CSS file, and what I will do is I will copy the CSS to my code editor as well. This is style.css, and I will have this in my code editor. Now the thing is that I have to reference this style.css in my index.html. Okay, so how can I do? For that, for that purpose, link element comes into picture. So link element is used to link external resources to HTML. Okay, to link external CSS to HTML file, we use link element in the head section as below. Link rel is equal to style sheet, then href is equal to href is the location of the CSS. Okay, so we'll do in the code similarly. So in the head section, what I will do is I'll define a link for external resource element, link element, link rel is equal to style sheet, and href is the location. We'll discuss in detail these things also. Style.css. Okay, just close it. Now save the changes and view this HTML page at the code edit live server. So now we can see our page is looking very beautiful, right? So how it is possible? Like, because this HTML is referencing many elements of the CSS, and that CSS in turn page this beautiful. For example, in CSS, if we see the body, this style will be applied to complete body. Okay. So if this color is a gray color, if I change it to, let us say, blue, then what will happen? Save the changes and see the web page. We can see the complete content. Okay, the body content except headings is coming into green, right? So what are these elements? The road to entitlement. If we see the view page source, what was the string name? The road to entitlement. This is h3. Okay, this is h3. So if in our CSS, if I change my heading 3 color from this, see the h3 color is gray. So if I change it to, let us say, red, okay, save the changes and now see the changes in your web page. Just close it. See all your headings h3s are starting appearing in red color. So this is how you can do styling in your pages, right? We are not till now we have not studied the internals of it. They were like how to create the styles, right? So we'll do that in the next session. So in the next session we'll create our own style sheet. That's it for this session. Thanks for listening and have a great day.